Welcome to the Church of Make-and-Do, where everyone's a star and your dreams can come true, no matter who you are. Welcome to the Church of Make-and-Do. My name is Cindy Wonderful, and I am making this video today to answer the question, what is the Church of Make-and-Do? Some of you have heard the song, some of you have seen me speaking, or watched my video referencing the Church of Make-and-Do, and you're still not quite sure what it is, so let's dive in. First of all, the name is somewhat of a double entendre. Now, if you hear it, it may sound like making do, like making do with what you have. Well, in reality, you already have everything you need, but unlike making do, it is make and do. That means that you take an active role in creating the life of your dreams. The Church of Make-and-Do serves as a conduit for connecting with the divine creator through the act of creative expression. It is not limited to a specific location, but rather a spiritual community centered around the practice of creativity. At its core, it is experimental and experiential worship. It is not in a specific format. It can happen anywhere and in many forms, such as videos, performances, workshops, retreats, rituals, music, dance, a dinner. You get it. And the purpose of the Church of Make-and-Do is to use creative practice to make sense of the world, to process and digest our experiences, our traumas, our victories, not only as a coping mechanism, but also as a tool for celebration, meditation, affirmation, and most importantly, gratitude, because God is good all the time. And using creativity, it is a method that we can take our lives places that we want to go. It's a continuous effort to resonate with what I like to call the God frequency. Because when you're not tuned into the God frequency, you are tuned into the struggle frequency, where life can feel difficult and even intolerable, as if you're powerless to the whims of circumstance and chance, or worse, as if you're just a pawn in a system that's rigged against you. But that is not the truth. And when you are in sync with God energy, those life challenges may still arise, but you're able to recognize them as stepping stones to growth and alignment with your deepest desires. So our mission at the Church of Make-and-Do is simple yet profound, and that is to nurture, explore, and exercise the connection with the divine through creative expression. Now, for anybody watching who may be thinking, well, I'm not creative. Well, you may not be a talented singer like Taylor Swift or a famous artist like Basquiat, but the truth is we are all creators. Whether or not your creative expression has mass appeal, each one of us is already creating the life that we live through our thoughts, actions, and beliefs. And thoughts really do become things. And I want each and every one of you to know that you can harness the power of creativity in your life to do anything that you want to do. You can heal, you can achieve, you can relax, you can prosper, and you can find purpose. Part of my inspiration to start the Church of Make-and-Do was first and foremost because I need to stay on the good path, not just on Sundays, but every day. And the other purpose is that I want each and every person who may have ever felt traumatized or ostracized or abandoned by traditional religious institutions or their leaders, I want to reflect the God that I see in you back to you. I want to share God with you in my own unconventional way. Now, as you can see, I'm not trying to be like anybody else. Look, some of my spiritual practices are probably going to seem strange or like a joke to some people, but for my own peace of mind, I am willing to do that.
And I do what works for me, and I want to encourage and empower you to do what works for you. See, some people read the Quran and the Bible and they find it totally unrelatable to their modern problems, and I get it. Maybe you're into noise or raves, experimental music. Maybe you're a punk or a gangster, and you don't feel like you see yourself fitting into a spiritual community. Well, guess what? This church does not discriminate. I want you to know that you have not been left behind. There is not just one way to experience God. You are divine just the way you are. And I want you to feel that love that is available to you. I want you to really feel that love, to know you are loved. And if you follow me on my videos or events, I will demonstrate to you firsthand how I use the power of creativity to lead a deeper, happier life, helping to manage stress and achieve dreams. And together, we can raise the vibration of the whole planet and beyond. So I hope you'll join me at the Church of Make and Do.